some school. Menye te bambelela. Yana tiri toma ona. Ndo figa na sa yunvesi na muntu. Menye te bambelela.
Hey guys, we are here right now on this beautiful sunny day in the Eswatini region. We are here at Nyamane High School to spend the day with Setsabile Twila in Form 4, the only girl in the top 3. Let us find out what she does with her day during school hours. And of course, after school, we're going to see what she does, what her chores are at home. And we're going to speak to her parents and hopefully one of her sisters. So follow me as we speak to Setsabile Twila. My name is Dlamini and I'm the host of the show Brains on the Go on Eswatini TV. Yes, we are here. No, I'm not ambushing you. I'm not, because we're here to spend the day with... Yes, we're here to spend the day with your very talented young lady. Setsabile Twila, yes. Setsabile, as you can see right next to me, she's here. We just introduced ourselves to the principal, and of course, thanks to the principal for welcoming us with open arms at Nyamane High School. Setsabile, this corner girl, how are you?
Hey, I'm nervous.
No, you can't be nervous, not you. You've done this thing before.
I wasn't expecting you right now, so I'm kind of still in shock that, oh my God, it's happening and I'm shy.
No, you're not shy.
Oh.
Don't lie to us. So we are here right now. It's lunchtime. Eh?
Yes.
So what do you normally do during lunch?
Well, at lunchtime I usually eat in my class.
With your friends, hopefully. Your classmates or your friends? There's a difference?
Both.
It's both.
I get along with everyone,
Okay.
so
Asambe,
it's hard to decide.
you'll
who's your
show me,
friend and who
or
isn't.
maybe you'll share with me your food. Wow, what's it? Okay, you're like, nah. So you guys are Setsabile's friends, girls being girls. Okay, I think as they are eating, we can maybe speak to one of the girls there, and then we'll come back to you guys. We are still here at Nyamane High School, spending the day with Setsabile Twila. Well, spending the day with her, not just her, really. Her friends, as you can see, they are sitting right next to me. Her friends, her colleagues, her classmates. I don't know what you want to call it. Can I please have your name?
My name is Longtime.
Okay, nice to meet you, Lindelwa.
I'm Dlamini
Dlamini. Nigetewa Mabuza. So these are her friends. Can you please tell me a little bit about Setsabile? You guys know her. How long have you known her?
I've known her. This is my second year.
This is your second year. Okay, so what kind of a person would you say she is?
Mostly, I've learned that she's someone you can trust as a class.
Okay.
Because last year she was our class monitor.
Okay. And this year she's not?
We haven't. She is. Yes.
Okay, nice one. 2 years in a row. So what would you say, in your opinion, what sort of a friend is she to you?
She is just a good friend. Yeah, she is somebody you can trust, like she has said. She is committed to her work.
Okay.
Like she maintained to be in the top 5 students in our class.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. What, she's been a part of this program for quite a while now. What would you say has changed about her ever since she's shown on the show? Maybe she's changed, so maybe her confidence has been up. I'm not knowing it was low before, but has anything changed with her ever since she's been on the show?
No, nothing much, but she thinks that
She hasn't changed. Okay. Can you say, What has it done for you personally, her being on the show? Has it made you proud of her? Are you wishing to be actually like her, maybe?
We do wish to be like her, seeing the opportunities that she's gotten. And we can say that being part of the program has actually made her give us some advice too.
Okay.
Because now she does give us like schoolwork, help us with our schoolwork. Yes.
Okay. Have you watched her on the show?
No,
You haven't. So you haven't seen her progress, but you do know that she's in the top 3.
yes, I know.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm just proud of her. Yeah, I'm just proud of her, and I love being her friend.
Okay.
I'm not willing to leave her.
You're not.
I just want to be like her.
Is it because she's on the program, or has it been like that ever since? How long have you known her before?
It's my second year.
It's your second year. Okay, so is it because of the program, maybe, or Njevele, you've been her friend ever since?
Her friend. I've been her friend.
Okay. All right. How do you think she's going to do Negativo in the next big day, which is the final? How do you think she's going to do on that day?
Good day. Good day.
The final day. She's competing against 2 other guys. So she's the only girl. So there's the huge day, the final day, where we find out who is going to top the Shiselweni schools in Brains on the Go. So how do you think she's going to do on that day?
She's going to do much. I know her. She's got brains. Yeah, she's gonna talk them.
Okay. She wouldn't be where she was if she wasn't. Okay. All right. Before I let you guys go, is there any message that you would like to give to her, probably before she goes on the final day in Dr. Lango?
Okay, we wish her all the best, and we know that she's going to make us proud. We do believe in her.
Okay.
All the best to Setsabile.
Thank you. Super set.
I know she's gonna do her best. I wish her all the best. We love her.
Okay, nice.
All the best to her. She must put more effort.
Okay. I'm disappointed, man. When we walked in the class, you guys had so much energy, but now you're like, oh.
We were shocked. We weren't even expecting you guys.
But I mean, when I was speaking to you to come sit with me, you all volunteered. Like, no, we're going to sit and speak to you. But Nialo, it's like I'm speaking to completely different people to who I was speaking to a few minutes ago. No, you're not shy.
Sorry for the disappointment.
No, it's fine. So right now, thank you guys for a lovely chat with you. We have a class after this, ne?
Yes.
English language. Yes. Okay. So hopefully I'll be a part of that class. I'll be sitting probably next to you guys, listening to what you guys are learning about in Form 5. How does it feel to be in Form 5?
The pressure.
The pressure, yes. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it keeps on getting worse at day by day.
Well, only in the beginning of the school term.
The pressure. It's something else.
Okay. No, I have faith in you guys. You're going to do good.
You're gonna make it.
You're going to make it. Which university would you like to go to?
Unilas.
Unilas?
Yes.
Okay, and you? William Pitcher. You want to be a teacher?
Yes.
Okay, when?
I want to be a doctor.
What doctor?
I'm thinking maybe a heart surgeon.
Okay. When again? You want to go to Kwalusen? You want to do teaching. All right, we wish you guys the best. Thank you so much for giving us some information on your girl, Setsabile, your class monitor. All right, guys, let's see what else Setsabile gets up to at school, and hopefully we're going to be a part of that English class that they're going to next. We are still at Nyamane High School. So earlier on, I was speaking to my colleagues and classmates Setsabile, who generally know her, but now we decided to find someone who knows her affectionately. So she probably knows, she's known her for quite some time. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Tfwala.
Twila. How long have you known Setsabile?
This is the 12th year.
It's the 12th year?
Yes.
So you know her very, very well?
I guess so.
No, you do not guess. You know her.
Yes, she's my friend.
Oh, okay. When you ban?
I'm doing Form 5.
You're doing Form 5 as well. Are you guys in the same class?
No, I'm not in the same class.
Okay. Has there ever been any time in your lives where you've been in the same class?
Yes, all of them from grade 1 to grade 7.
From grade 1 to grade 7?
And we've been friends.
You've been friends ever since then?
Yes.
Okay, this is a huge one. This is a first. We haven't found anyone who would actually say they've known someone from grade 1. Usually it's from Form 1 or something. All right, so tell me a little bit about, not a little bit, tell me as much as you possibly can about Setsabile.
Well, Setsabile is the one person lost rate in Bilen. She go for what she wants. And even I, I know what to correct and no, right now they're taking bad choices.
Okay.
So she has been an inspiration to me because maybe then going to tell them advice is bad from other friends. But then I'm what doing for them.
All right.
So, she was one great person I know.
Whoa, what lovely, lovely words to say about your friends, your friend. So she's a part of Brains on the Go, as you know.
Yes.
Have you had the chance of watching her during that period?
I haven't had a chance.
You haven't had a chance. Okay, but you do know she's at a certain stage, at a certain big stage of the competition.
Yeah, I know. So, and I had it for her, and I feel like she deserved the opportunity. She went very hard.
Okay. What have people been saying, maybe in the corridors, about that? Have they been nice about it? Because they have a little bit of jealousy or something like that. Or are they happy for her as everyone is?
As you know that not everyone could be happy for you, but as far as I'm concerned, most of them might be happy for her now, including me, because we all know that she has been working hard for the rest of her life.
Okay.
Yes, so this opportunity I feel like I deserve it.
You think she's represented the school very, very well?
Yeah, I think she's doing well, and I believe that's true.
I was just about to ask you, Wutsi, how do you think she's going to do on that day? Let me put you on the spot. Do you think she's going to win? She's going to be number 1. She's the only girl against two guys. So do you think she's going to?
I guess that is obvious.
It's obvious. She's the winner.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there any message that you would like to give to her leading towards the show? The end of the show, because it's the final day.
I'd like to say I'm proud of her whether she will win or whether not. I'll still be proud of her, and good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Okay, you have heard the bell ringing just now. It is time. It's after lunch. It's going to be the first period before first period after lunch, of course. Thank you so much for speaking to us and giving us some insight on your friend, whom you've known for a very, very long time. 12 years is a very, very long time. We wish you all the best in everything that you do.
Thank you.
All right, let's go join the class now, the English class. Hopefully they'll allow me to go inside and be a part of it. Let's find out what happens during their class time.
Okay, good afternoon. How are you?
We are fine.
Now, let's continue from what we left yesterday with about to write it down. So, like what I said, we are continuing from our previous lesson on informal language. Setsabile, give us your events from yesterday. Give us a report on that.
From yesterday, nothing really interesting happened early morning. It was just usual morning. I came from home to school, and yesterday we had assembly in class, so I actually enjoyed that, but unfortunately I had to go to a meeting for monitors, but anyways, I hope I'll enjoy it next week. And yeah, yesterday was a good day. As Indira mentioned, we were having meat. So yeah, unfortunately I have to say, I'm sorry to say that you are here, but from here we have a good view of the kitchen, and we saw many teachers going there. When we came here, it was not in its usual quantity. So it's very requesting for teachers to have their own separate food.
Nice one.
Yesterday was a good day. Just nothing bad happened. It was just usual day. Nothing much.
Yesterday started out as a normal day. Nothing interesting happened at all. But I had a good afternoon. I went into town, although it was raining, but yeah, I went into town, I did my hair. I got rained on because I didn't have an umbrella. But generally I had a good day. So came back, ngabuya, ngapheka, ngalala. Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure you can see how you talk to yourself. You're giving just an account of your activities, what you did, probably when you did it, how you felt about it.
We are at Nyamane High School. I am still your host, Nogwazi Dlamini, on Brains on the Go on Eswatini TV. Right now, as you saw earlier on, Besi Nai Eklasini, Mr. Smelani, he was teaching the students English, informal language, when you're writing a diary. Very, very nice lesson that was. I even partook in that lesson, which was fun. I haven't been in class for a long time. Mr. Smelani, can you please introduce yourself to the viewers, what you do here at school, maybe what classes you teach and what subjects you teach as well?
Okay. I'm Smelani Musiso. I teach geography, English language, as well as literature.
Okay.
I do a lot of other things for the school, but mainly it's the teaching of these subjects.
Do you mind if I ask what other things that you do for the
I'm
school?
also a sports teacher.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm also involved in other IT related stuff for the school.
All right. What sports do you do with the school?
I do soccer.
Okay.
But I'm also overseeing the whole sporting
activities.
Yeah, soccer to netball,
Okay.
volleyball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're a man of many talents here at school.
Yeah. You can put it that way.
All right. Sitege sto kuluma Setsabile, of course, one of your students. How long have you been teaching her?
It's the second year now.
It's the second year. So what would you say, what kind of a student is she, would you say, from having taught her for 2 years?
She's one of the most performing students in the class. Like I said, this is the second year, and she's like, probably have seen, she's the tiniest and with brilliant ideas. I teach her English language. Sometimes we do creative work, so creative stories, narrative stories, all of our activities where she shows her creativity.
Yes.
English. Anything that is English is like one of the best in the classroom. She performs really well.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're also her class teacher.
Yes, I'm a class
Okay. What sort of influence would you say she has had to her students? I mean, sorry, her classmates in class.
She has made the whole class to aspire to be their best because, like I said, she's the tiniest, but when it comes to performance, like, she's always exceptional.
Yeah.
Many of the students that we have here, they're not like A-class students, but she's one of the tiniest and one of the people who perform well or better than any other kid in the classroom.
Okay.
So she has definitely made the others, because when you have someone who is tiny and performs better than you feel like, I can do better. So in that way, she has made all the other students to like work hard. So let me perform better than this tiny kid.
This little person.
Yeah. So, and she's also our class monitor. She was our class monitor even last year. So she also has that leadership qualities with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for someone who is really, really small, she's made such a huge impact to the others. Ne? Okay, when you found out that she's a part of this show, how proud were you of her, and did you think she would make it as far as she did?
When I found out she was partaking in this show, I was excited because I knew her potential as far as English is related. So I knew she was going to do well. How well, that is still to be seen. But I was
still to be seen.
I was confident that she was going to do well. Because having taught her in class,
Okay.
I knew what she was capable of.
All right. This show has exposed her. It has exposed the school, of course, and that sort of exposure can change you as a person. So, what would you say has changed in her, maybe in a positive way or a negative way? Because when we first spoke to her, I can see there's some sort of change that has been in her. So, what have you seen when she was like this before, but nyalo so?
I'd say she didn't believe much in herself in terms of what she can achieve. Because as a teacher, you normally look at kids and say, you can be something great. But if the student doesn't see that in herself, sometimes you have a challenge.
Okay.
But right now, having done it already, you can tell she's more confident. She's more assertive even in class.
Yeah.
Before she was just the person with brilliant ideas, but she wasn't that assertive in the classroom situation. But right now, you can see she's bringing a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And you can tell she's gone far.
It's a lovely thing to actually hear about her, Setsabile. So she's in the top 3. She's gone really, really far and exposed the school and really made the school proud, I'm sure. So what do you think? How do you think she's going to do on the final day? We're leading towards the final day. How do you think she's going to do? And maybe do you have a little bit of a message of good luck of some sort that you can say to her as she goes towards the final?
I'm confident she can do well, but like I said, for someone of her character, she's still young and probably names might come in and play, but I'm really confident that she can do well.
Yeah.
And as far as going through the last top 3 of the competition, I really wish her the best, and I know that she's going to do her best.
Okay.
Yeah, I really know that she's going to do her best.
Okay.
I wish her well.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Smelane, for taking this time. I know we chucked you out of class, but we'll let you go now and go continue with your class. And thank you so much for being a part of our interview and welcoming us into your class, having us be a part of the class. Thank you so much. So right now we're going to wait for Setsabile to finish her part of class, and then we're going to go home with her and find out what are the things that she does when she gets home from school. Still here at Nyamane High School, spending the day with Setsabile Twila. I'm your host, Nogwazi Dlamini, and this is Brains on the Go on Eswatini TV. Right now, I am sitting with one of Setsabile's teachers. He doesn't teach her, but he knows a little bit about her. So can you please introduce yourself to the viewers, and what you do here at Nyamane High School?
My name is Mr. Zwane Mongani. I'm a teacher here, teaching history and literature.
Okay, history and literature. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Zwane Mangweni.
Yes,
Right.
Mangweni.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Mangweni, for joining us here on Brains on the Go. So, can you tell me a little bit about Setsabile and how long you have known her? I know I've said, Gutsi, you don't teach her, but have you taught her before?
No.
You've never taught her. So, how long have you known her?
It's always been here for the past 4 years. I think she's doing from 5 now.
Yes.
Yeah. So Martin for this period of 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Setsabile, her character? So probably you don't know her in class. Maybe you know her outside of class. Gutsi, what sort of a person is she?
I think she's a good girl because the character like who behave kahle, who them cases at school, maybe in the office, but so even the teachers could complaining about her.
Okay.
Yeah, so they just talk about her. She's a good student. We are pass a class in the competition plays on the go.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of that, how does it make you feel as one of the teachers here at school that she is a part of this show? And of course, she's in the top 3. She's done really, really well. How does that make you feel? And do you think it's going to benefit her and the school as well, being a part of this?
I think she is going to. Okay, I feel so happy about that, and I think she is going to benefit another cool in terms of educationally, I think she's going to benefit from other students as in the competition and being exposed to Tfwala, maybe that corner out there, the exposure to gain more exposure. I think she's going to benefit kakhulu kuloko. And again, I think the school too is going to gain exposure and see what deals even at Nyamane, even though the school is situated in Makai. But to come there are some kids, students that are going to.
So Mr. Zwane, has Setsabile being on Brains on the Go changed her? Maybe Nati, from when we spoke to her the first time, I saw a little bit of shyness in her. So has it changed her in a positive way, maybe, being on Brains on the Go?
Yes, I think she did positively because as I was saying, I'm a presenter like assembly. Even though I'm smaller than a girl, I'm a tiny young. But in the whole school, I'm in confidence. So no, she's changing for the positive.
For the positive.
Yeah.
And obviously she has a great impact on the other students, like you said.
Yeah,
she's a tiny person, but I'm sure when they were looking at her, they saw someone very, very different from that smaller young person.
Yes, I think especially the form one, she so now maybe one of them maybe competition.
Has there been any talk as you were walking around the corridors about Setsabile and her being on the show? Maybe would see oh no, I wish I could be like her, maybe on TV or something like that.
Oh, okay, not really but never just confident kakhulu. I think anyela benfikile ngikhuluma naye ngamuva ngala.
Yes.
So I ngiyakhumbula nje lapho Miss Melanie naye appreciate vele ukuthi no uyawina but awuhamba ngaphetha eCasino so vele she's good.
She really is, and she's in the top 3. I'm sure the whole school must be really, really proud of her. Before I let you go, Mr. Zwane, I'm just going to ask you, Gutsi, how do you think she's going to do on the final day? She's in the top 3. She's the only girl that is competing with 2 other young men. How do you think she's going to do on that day? 1, 2, can you please have just a small message to her, of course, and of course from Nyamane High School, Gutsi. What would you say before she gets to the final day?
I think she's going to make it. I wish I think she's going to make it, and maybe as a school sinamfisela inhlanhla lenhle ukuthi angathuswa ukuthi bafana labo, and if angazuthi nje lokuthi uyintombatane uyedwa sovela uwinile.
Yeah.
Ngoba ngiva ngathi le gender ifuna ibalance phela ibonakala ukuthi namantombatane akhona ngoba most of the time comes bafana laba bese bayavela ngemedini, so of which ngamjabulela kakhulu ukuthi awine.
Okay, all right. Any message that you would have for her?
Like encourage.
Yes, a message of maybe good luck, all the best, you go girl, go get him type of message.
Yeah, all the best, good luck Setsabile, bring it home.
Bring it home.
Yes.
Thank you very much for those kind words, Mr. Zwane. All right, it's the end of the school day here at Nyamane High School. Behind me, people are walking out to school. Setsabile just came out of class and she's on her way home. Ne? How do you get home?
I walk.
You walk home?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna walk home. Before we walk home, I was supposed to have 2 gifts for you, but yeah, I have 1 gift for you. Apologies for that. You'll get the other one next week. Ne? Yes, the other one is from KFC Eswatini. They're celebrating 40 years this year in the Kingdom of Eswatini. So I'll give you that gift when we come back. Don't get that gift. So now, though, I have a gift from United Holdings. They thought of a lovely Gugutsi but they get involved with this initiative, Brains on the Go, and this little lovely package is for you to enjoy. There's really nice things in there. I always take a peek at the gifts before I give them to you. So there's really nice things in there. What would you like to say to both KFC Eswatini and United Holdings?
I would just like to say thank you very much this is very, okay, I'm gonna say that this is very inspiring to us. It's encouraging, and as you can see, many people or students here, they've been asking me, they are interested, and really this process, it just, I think it's sort of like an exposure. It sort of encourages other students because other people want to do this. So I just want to say thank you, really thank you to United, thank you to KFC for sponsoring this. We're really grateful.
Thank you so much for the lovely words. Now let's walk home and see who's at home. Yeah, your sister's home. Will we find your parents? Are they at work?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what you're going to tell us what you do at home. You're going to show us what you do when you get home. So before I give away too much, let's go. So. So this is a lamp, assuming this is a calendar for the year 2023. This is a nice pencil case. Oh no, pencil case.
No.
Oh, okay. So you really needed one, ne?
Yes, I did.
Oh, lovely. Here's a pencil case. A nice t-shirt, white t-shirt. This is beautiful.
I love white.
You love white?
Yes,
White is your favorite color?
Black, those are my colors.
Yep. Never heard a girl white such colors. Nice, it's a cup. A nice small cup for you. Maybe have your tea in it or your coffee. Are you a tea or coffee person?
Tea.
You're a tea person. I'm also a tea person. So, a nice, yes, this is a lovely juice bottle.
It's lovely.
Yeah, and Namsa, we were talking about diaries in class, weren't we?
Yes.
This is a beautiful, small little journal that you can use to write your whatever you want to write in there.
Okay, I just have to find a way to hide it because
Why?
my sister, she likes snooping.
She likes snooping.
Yes, I'll just hear her asking me about something of mine and I'm like, I hid that. And she's like, oh, never mind. So I have to find a good place to hide it.
You have to find a good place to hide it. Well,
Yes.
it's going to be really difficult. I can already see the things that she's going to take from you. Well, that I would take from you. Okay, so you were telling me that you just turned 17, ne?
Yes.
Oh, okay. When was your birthday?
Last year, August.
Last year, August.
Yes.
So you're turning 18 this year?
Yes, I'm turning 18, yes.
You
Becoming
don't look-
legal.
You're becoming legal.
Yes.
You don't look 18. You don't look like someone who's turning 18.
What can I say? Probably have good genes.
Right?
People who look like me age slower, so it's beneficial for us when we are reaching, those 40 years something. We still look dead.
What are you saying about other people that I'm not going to mention?
Oh, okay, I'm just saying, people who have this sort of body, we maintain that youthful appearance for a long time.
Okay. So how were your holidays?
Holidays, they were fun.
They're fun.
I do love school, but it's nice to, just wake up and relax at home.
Yeah, and do
not
nothing.
have to go anywhere.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what happened on the Christmas day. Tell me, what did you do that day?
Oh, Christmas day, woke up, we cleaned, made Christmas lunch. Yeah, basically, we were having the good stuff that we don't usually have. That's all that Christmas is about.
What's
And
this good
we
stuff?
just got a chance to bond as a family.
Okay. Gotcha, you're a family of how many?
Well, we were complete, so there were 6 of us at home. My mom, my dad, and then my 2 sisters, me, and my little brother.
Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
nice. Nice Molayana gathering. Eh?
Yes.
Please let us know when we reach your turn.
It's
Lana, ne?
here. Yes.
Yes. See, I remember. Sorry, right. Left. No. I was thinking I left. Okay, so we are here. home. Ke pa o tsiteng go Twila, the name of the place? Elebovu.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna walk to your gate. The last time we were here,
The dog.
the dog.
Oh, well, hopefully it won't cause trouble this time.
Okay, I hope it won't cause trouble this time. So, talk me through what you normally do when you get home.
Well, this year I usually had a long routine last year, but this year for study purposes, my sister said she'd do most of the chores. So
Okay.
what I have to do is just go fetch water and then water the garden.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty wet now, so I probably won't water it today.
Oh yeah,
Just fetching water.
okay. So, how far do you fetch the water? How far is it?
The tap is right up there, so it's probably 200 meters.
Oh, so it's not that far.
It's not that far.
Because the last time, yay, I walked really far. That's it. Okay, so now Mandila on was 70 lolo water from the tap
Yes, we use that water.
for cooking.
Cooking,
Cleaning,
cleaning,
cooking.
basically everything.
Seems really quiet. Like I said,
My sister's watching TV.
oh, your sister's watching TV.
Yeah, that's
Your
why it's
parents are
quiet.
not here,
No, they aren't.
and they're not coming back anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
Okay, so the only adult lokhona here is your sister.
Yes.
Okay. Your little sister, you can
No, because she's usually playing around somewhere.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. So you're going to change now, ne? And then you'll show us where you get the water. Oh, okay. We'll wait for you while you change. And maybe talk to your sister. I know she can hear me now. Not even maybe. We are going to speak to her. Okay, you can go change. All right. Hey, guys. We are here at Cabo Setsabile. I'm captivated by this little creature Lenny Pete right now. Her name is Tfwala, the youngest we've had on Brains on the Go. Letu, your TV debut. One day you'll see yourself. So right now, enough about Letu. So right now, ngihletina siswa Setsabile. Who's going to tell us a little bit more about the sister side of Setsabile, how she is. Is she naughty at home? And yeah, all those kind of things. Ngicela ukuthi introduce kubabukeli kuthi ungubani, siswa Setsabile, and wakhe ungubani. Please let the viewers know.
Igama lami Sibonile ngwakaTfwala, labanye bangadike ngithi ngusithandwa.
Oh, okay.
Siswa Mthabi. Yeah, dala naye nje la khaya.
Okay. And since you are thinking ukuthi who is Mthabi, that's what they call her lapha ekhaya Setsabile, ukuthi ngumthabi. And Nyalo, we've learned a new name from the sister. Ngusithandwa. Ngusithandwa. Where do they get that name from? Why do they call you that?
Hayi cha. Bathi ngimangitalo nje makwangithi ngaba ngusithando. Abese ngathi ngingene esikolweni. La bese liqhamuka lapho ke lelelini. Athi lo head teacher ngeke kulunge ukuthi othisha sebathi sithando la.
Yeah.
Cha siphole lelinye ngavele ngethiwa khona lapha esifubeni lesibili.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's be.
Let's Sibonile.
Sibonile. So your first name is Thandwa. That's what you're saying? Okay. And your second name is Sibonile. Okay, yes, Thandwa. I think I'll pick that one and call you Thandwa. Ngicela usitshele a little bit more about Siswako. What sort of a child is he like Kaya? Uyahlonipha, ageva. What? Tell me about her.
Ngese ngisho ngithi uyahlonipha. Ngese ngisho nalokuthi futhi akeva. Ngoba uyamkhulumisa mamtshati ngivela vale yena nomlomo wakhe. Ungamboni lokuthi usho ukuthini ke. Ahamba ukwenda makakhanile ovela shayela ligede.
Okay.
Vela hambe. Yena kasuye lo uthanda umsindo kakhulu vele nje athi vala umlomo wakho nje to avoid the conflict kakhulu.
We had such a great time with this one when we got here. But Nyalo, why?
So for attention.
It's not about you. It's not about you, ne? Sorry about that. Yes, ngikhoqhubeka.
Yena nekusebenza hayi cha akakuthandi. uyasebenza nje obanako kufuna ende.
Okay.
Into la ngcono kuyiko ke lokudlalela nje cha ufundisele emanoveli akhe. Nokuthi hayi cha uma ungathi ahambe newenda i-shopping ngicabanga ngathi angavuma since uvethanza le life lethu yena. Ngiko nje atimisela kangaka lesikolweni ngokuthi ufisa ukuthi vele agcina le.
Okay. All right. What impact has she had on you? Ngiyathi ukuthi ngisisi wakho lomtsala, but her being on the show, Lomncane, her being on the show, what impact has it had on you as sisi wakho lomtsala?
Hayi kona mina nami ngiyafisa ukuthi ngabe nami ngaphiwa le ngcondvo yakhe yabo ngoba nami nje ngabe nami nangitela ngalinye ilanga.
Yebo.
Sekungifundise ukuthi nami nangitimisela kakhulu ngizama nekubuyela esikoleni naloko atabe sasembili.
So
ngizama kabusha.
Awucithanga esikolweni wena?
Hayi cha ngafika le imali akuvumanga.
Wafika ka form 5? Oh okay, but kwangabe okay. What did you want to do mawucitha esikolweni?
Abe ngise South Africa. Ngihlala eSouth Africa sisemathuba amaningi lapho bengidawufuna ukuthi ngivele lapha uzalo kuboSkim Samnyana. Yabo ngiyakwati lokuactor yabo musi. Ngicabanga ukuthi ngigudi futhi.
Okay.
Manje sila Eswatini ukukhunda lokucabanga ukuthi ngoba imisebenzi lekhona bodokotela kakhulu kanti kanangiphiwanga le kuma science.
Okay.
Sisungathi tishela khona baka 2012 labasolo bangaqashwa.
So when you are a creative kahle kahle.
Kahle hle ngifuna ngathi ngingangenela le keja sengathi lahlela kubona esini.
I see you are a comedian as well.
Cha ngineliciniso keja laSwatini anginamisebenzi nami seningangicasha keja yabo.
Okay. Looking for a job, she is. Okay, that's what you. So how long have you been out of school and staying at home?
Ngiyasiphumenya thina.
Ngiphumeleni
lomnyaka lo lesisuka kuwo
2022.
Ngathi ngingabela bagcina boMarch February lapho ekucaleni lapho labe COVID.
Oh, okay. So uhlalile but not that long.
Man keja nje yabona mosinawe ufuna impilo ichubeke. Sibone sendani ngesikale nje lakhaya langa lonke.
Yeah, but I'm sure an opportunity is going to come through.
Stay phanda singathini.
Okay, your parents are not here ngiyathi nisitshelile ukuthi mawakho uyaphuta kufika and your dad usebenzela khashana. Yebo. So how have they been feeling about Setsabile? I mean, Setsabile is in the top 3 of this show. What have they been saying to you? Maybe ukuthi hey, vele we're happy ukuthi umfanethu ufike this far.
Hayi bayasho bona secha uyajabula vele bamthandazana kuthandazwa senziwa kakhulu nasesontweni.
Awubeningayini
bekiwa manje nyalo yabo sekiwa kakhulu kalokuthi yabo uNkulunkulu so yayekhombisa imiphumela lebekusulo kuthandazelwa kona athi hayi uNkulunkulu yaphendula.
Okay.
Sekiwa kakhulu nami sengize khona mina behamba ngitsonto ngilithanze nami sengize ngiyaqala ngiyanga ukuthi uNkulunkulu nami ungiside phela nami ndokubonakala phumelela lokunconywana kunaloko lengiko manje.
Okay. So you are proud of your sister basically.
Ngibani lo ngeke asabe proud ukuthi sisi wakhe sa famous nyana.
Why lo nyana?
Bese sengabi kubo MT yabo sisepasinyana nje.
Oh, this is a very interesting conversation. Okay, so sisi wakho njengoba ngishilo uku top 3. How do you think she's going to do on the final day?
Ayena ngiyamthemba. Ngiyamthemba ngoba phela mawutimisele nawe utitshela nalento futhi utayenda since naye phela into la ifunako leyo ufuna kuwina le ayinithi kunimali laptop sisayifuna kangaka. Cabanga ukuthi utawuwina.
Okay.
Ngitatimisele.
Khona yini message longa good wishes of some sort, good luck message of something like that longa kusho before ayofika final?
Ngisho ukuthi ngimfisela inhlanhla ukuthi achubeka aguce ngevulo athandaza lokhona kuphumelela ayitfolele laptop sitobukele ama movie since nami ngiyawathanda sitodlala ema games awu.
When a laptop it's for your benefit in the movie.
Sorry. Laptop ngiyayithanda sikhule mina bengicabanga ngathi laptop ubukela tinverts ngafika embili yabo ngikhule kanjalo generation ngabe sengibukele leya next week. manje nje ngiyongifuna kangaka ngilobuka le tinto sikhuluma laptop ukuthi hayi cha vele kanjani yona.
Okay.
Tinto keja nje ngifuna kakhulu lokubukela vele so singakuthanda ukubukela vele.
All right, thank you so much, Stando, for your time and your really refreshing conversation that I've had with you. Thank you so much. And featuring your little baby girl Letu, who decided to not ruin, but he decided to be that person and act like she acted. But anyway, thank you so much. So right now we are going to see what Setsabile does. She told me about fetching a mandi, so we're going to see where she fetches the water and if Twila and Shogo, or she does as Mlilo did the other time, Wabega on his shoulder, Asat. She doesn't seem that strong, but we'll see. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so you lead the way.
Yes.
I'm not going to help you. We are here right now at Setsabile. We got to spend the day with her at school, of course, and now this is Lakaya. We got to see what she does here when she gets home. So this is the final part of the show. Just tell us about your day. How did it feel when you found out? I know they hadn't told that you were Sieta. So how were you feeling when you found out? They're looking for me and stuff.
Okay, I was like really shocked because I wasn't expecting it, and I just came back from class. I'm coming from an ICT lesson and I get in and they were like, the secretary is looking for you, and I'm like, why? You know, being wanted by the administration is usually never a good thing. So I'm nervous, and then I'm coming towards the admin block and I'm like, okay, the car's there, and I'm like, okay, so they're probably here for me, and I didn't have time to prep, you know. I'm usually a person who likes to be prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, before, even when we have to do something, I like to be told in advance, so I have to prepare. And then you guys are there, and I was like, I wasn't expecting it, so I was shocked, but you know, it was a good surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, you're a famous person now, Eswatini.
The questions tomorrow.
But they've been seeing you, so they knew today was a bit different because there were cameras following you around the whole day. Yeah.
Yes.
So with fame, your newly found fame, how does that make you feel? Being that person, are people happy about it at school? Are they a bit not so okay with it? Tell me about that.
Well, not many have showed a negative attitude towards it. Because everyone is just, they are all interested in what's going on. They're interested in the process. They want to know, like, where are these people from? Like, what did you do? What was happening? So, yeah, people are happy with it. And my teachers are happy. They're saying I represented the school well. It was a good pick. So, yeah, basically, I think everybody's just happy about it.
Do you think this whole experience has changed you? In a positive way, let me maybe put it like that, because I know when we first met you, you were not this person that I'm seeing right now.
No,
so do you think this whole experience has changed you?
It has, you know, lately. I went through, I could say, a journey of self-discovery from the show. You know, interacting with people like Ngoso and Smanga, very bubbly characters. So, like, talking to them, I can say it made me to be more outspoken than I was before. So you can see I'm usually quiet. I'm shy. That's the truth. The only time that I do much talk, even here at home, I talk when that specific time, but not all the time. You know, I just prefer to be by myself. Most of the time. So I guess it helped me open up more.
All right. Okay, yes. It's lovely to hear that about yourself. What impact do you think you have had on your students back at school, and of course, like Kaya? We spoke to your sister as well. We would have loved to speak to your parents, but tell me the sort of impact that you have had in both situations.
Well, on the students part, people that I go to class with, I guess it's inspired them to study more, you know, because everyone, when they see me here on the show, they're like, okay, it's a thing for smart people, so we have to be smart to get on certain levels, you know. So I think it's inspired them because many people want to do better to get similar opportunities, you know. And here at home, well, I can say that it's sort of like I've made my family proud, you know. Even my grandmother called me and she said, I'm seeing you from TV. I hadn't told her, you know, not many people knew about this. As I said before, I'm not a person who likes attention. And when you tell people that, oh, you're going to be on TV, they are going to make a big deal out of it, you know. So, yeah, but I like the fact that family members, you know, they recognize me. Even my aunt, she said she saw me, so she was in the hospital and she called me and she said, I'm seeing you on TV. So yeah, it's like this thing in the family, people like, oh, you on TV, you know. It's sort of like even the younger people, my cousins, sisters, they are interested, you know. So I feel like it's making an impact on them because they also want to do something, you know, something that will give them some sort of opportunity, give them some sort of exposure academically and everywhere. Just
Very well spoken young lady that you are. Please remind me again, and of course the viewers back at home, who your role model is and why.
Well, my role model is my aunt. She's my mother's younger sister because like people tend to get confused with the word aunt. They think it's only someone who's related to your father. But she's my mother's younger sister. Her name is Pamela Tanzanisa. She works at Central Bank. Yes.
Why do you consider her as a role model?
I consider her as a role model because she's firstly because she's successful, you know, and I also want to be successful. So that's the first thing that I like about her. And I like the fact that success didn't change her. You know, many people tend to get successful and they change their attitude. But no, I think that being successful further made her a better person, you know. She's still the same as she was before. She's nice, you know. She's just that one family member that when you think about, you don't have anything bad to say about them, you know. She's a good person. She helps people all the time with anything that she can. So, and I just love her for that because I feel like her personality, her heart, she's just pure. And I honestly wish for her to just keep getting on in life, get a promotion, everything.
Once she sees this, she's going to cry. I'm telling you all these nice things that you said. Is she the one who called you from the hospital?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's better now, I hope.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Setsabile, we're going to get into a really personal scenario, if you want to call it. Is there anything Longatsi uyayitsinga, probably personally, like Kaya, maybe there's a need like corner like Kaya, like kakhulu, maybe someone out there is watching and they'll be like, okay, mina nga jabula ukuthi ngibendele nako la Kaya noma ngibendele nako Setsabile. Don't hold back. Say as much as you possibly can about it. Tell me.
Okay, as I said before,
so this is a reminder.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not a greedy person, you know. Most of the time I accept situations and I've learned to be comfortable in the environment that I was raised in.
Okay.
So what I call a need now for me as an ICT student is a laptop. Don't mind what my sister says, you know, she's like that. But I need it because most of the work that we do in ICT is practical.
Okay.
And I don't have time to go to school and, you know, be there and do all the work because as of next week, they are starting classes from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
I can't be there because I live here and I feel as though I'm gonna be behind compared to the level of my classmates because I have to be here. So if I had something to use at home, it would be better because I would do the work at home and then use a flash drive and submit it in the morning so the teacher can check it for me. So that's what I could say. I need.
So the laptop is the most important thing that you need.
Yeah, that's all I need.
And no
Just this year-
toiletries, no clothes, no.
No, I'm fine with clothes.
You're fine with clothes.
I'm okay with clothes,
Okay.
you know.
All right. Okay, she said it herself. She's okay with other things, but she just needs that laptop. I really hope and pray that you get it. So now you're in the top 3. What are you expecting on that final day?
Well, what I'm expecting is for it to be difficult, you know. The show kind of feels like school, you know.
Yeah.
You first start off easy, and then as you go on, it gets more difficult. But I'm up for the challenge. You know, I love challenges. Yeah, I'm a
Good
person.
attitude.
Yeah, I just love challenges. So whatever the show throws at me, I'll be here, and hopefully I can throw it back.
Do you think you're going to win?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
You think so?
I'm hoping. Fingers
Okay.
crossed.
You're the only girl, so it would be yay for you.
Yeah,
Beating 2 young men.
Yeah, it would be.
What can you say to them? What must they expect from you on that day?
Well, you guys, you should expect my best. That's what you should expect, because I know you're going to be bringing your best, so I'm going to be bringing my best. But as long as it's a healthy competition, because I understand that in every competition there's a winner and a loser. Hopefully I'm not the loser, but if I am, then it happens. So I wish myself luck, and I wish you guys good luck too.
All right, lovely one there from Setsabile. Twila from Nyamane High School. Thank you so much for being with us. Good luck, of course, on the final day. We wish you all the best. Of course, we wish them all the best, but today's your day, so we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for welcoming us to your home. As well. We were here in their absence, but please, to them. Guys, we must make our way back to Mbabane now. It's getting dark. It's been a long day. We were at Nyamane High School with Setsabile. Next up is our beautiful Smanga. We're going to see him at school in Kungwini and find out what he does with his day at school and, of course, at home with his grandmother. I'll see you guys on the next Brains on the Go. My name is Nogwazi Dlamini. Bye.